Many people use the words hemp and marijuana interchangeably, thinking that there are no real differences between the two types of cannabis plants. However, when comparing hemp and marijuana, it is important to take note of a few key differences. Hemp and marijuana are both members of the same plant species, classifying as cannabis sativa. However, just because they are the same species does not mean they have the same spectrums of cannabinoid concentrations. Hemp and marijuana feature very different levels of common cannabinoids such as THC and CBD. Hemp is the term used to describe the food and fiber variety of the cannabis plant, while marijuana is the name given to cannabis that's grown to enhance the chemicals, such as THC, that make you feel intoxicated. These are the most basic differences between hemp and marijuana. Hemp and marijuana must be grown using different techniques and in different environments to produce the best possible results. Cannabis features both male and female plants, and when growing marijuana, the male plants are removed and only the female plants are cultivated. Male and female plants must be separated to avoid fertilization and to keep the THC levels high. The reason for only cultivating female plants is that fertilized cannabis flowers are lower in THC. While much is done to marijuana plants to try to optimize the concentration of THC, hemp is cultivated as close as you can get to how cannabis grows naturally. Hemp is grown all over the world to produce a variety of products, including food, oil, and fiber. The whole hemp plant can be used commercially, not just the flowers. Hemp plants are typically very tall and hardy plants with much less branching than marijuana plants. This results in a plant that looks very different from the often shorter and bushier marijuana plants. High-tech domestic growers, however, have started growing shorter hemp plants that produce more flowers in order to optimize the production of CBD for CBD oil products. Another key difference between hemp oil versus marijuana oil is that hemp naturally has almost no THC. Conversely, most marijuana plants produce just trace levels of CBD. Due to selective breeding over decades, concentrations of THC in marijuana can now range from 10% to as much as 30%. Hemp oil features much less THC. In order for a cannabis plant to be classified as hemp, its flowers must contain just 0.3% THC or less, making hemp flowers 33 times less potent than the least potent marijuana. Therefore, it's impossible to get intoxicated from consuming hemp. Next we are going to talk about who uses cannabis around the world.